On August 29, 2025, significant government actions and related events occurred across Ohio, involving executive initiatives, legislative discussions, enforcement agency meetings, and public health events. 1. Major government actions. Governor Mike DeWine called for a state ban on kratom, a natural and synthetic substance associated with addiction and overdose deaths in Ohio. He requested the Ohio Board of Pharmacy to classify all kratom variants as Schedule I illegal drugs, citing public health risks including over 200 unintentional overdose deaths linked to kratom between 2019. Secretary of Housing and Urban Development Scott Turner toured local housing projects and discussed the role of government in addressing housing and homelessness crises in Ohio. They advocated for reduced federal involvement, underscoring successful local and private sector collaborations, such as the Vista Village Transitional Housing Community and modular housing developments by Connect Housing Blocks. These projects demonstrate alternatives to federal funding in addressing housing shortages. 3. Enforcement and administrative actions. The Ohio Industrial Commission held a scheduled meeting on August 29, 2025, including an executive session focused on the hiring of candidates for a hearing officer position. This reflects ongoing administrative and enforcement staffing activities within the state's industrial regulatory framework. 4. Public events. Ashtabula County Health Department hosted Overdose Awareness Day 2025 at 12 p.m. at 25 West Arch Street, Fremont, Ohio, as part of activities aligned with Recovery Month. This event marks a public health initiative aimed at raising awareness about overdose prevention and supporting recovery efforts throughout the state. 5. Additional context. The Ohio State University continues aligning with federal regulatory requirements, impacting research funding as part of its interaction with federal agencies. Though no specific actions were reported on August 29, 2025. 3. In summary, August 29, 2025, saw key executive proposals for drug regulation, federal-state dialogues on housing policy, state-level enforcement administrative meetings, and public health awareness events addressing overdose and recovery in Ohio. The Kratom Ban Initiative and the housing policy stance by federal and state officials stand out as major developments with potential long-term impact.